Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where we're delving back once again into the, what was it, the Sweet School Party? Heck did they call it? Sweet School Band. Well, I mean, technically it's a party in time that you want. Next update is set to happen in basically more than 2 weeks, so we got enough time to do this. Because, as I mentioned before, how we do these is I usually go through like 2 stages. Well, first video was basically me going through the first cutscene, then stage 1, but we're going to see if we can get through stages 2 and 3 today, which we have access to, primarily... Oh yeah, we unlocked pudding cooking recently, which... Okay, I know I say we unlocked, but basically whenever it tells you, hey, you met this cookie in stage 1, now if you want, you can go ahead and just run with them. So we're going to go ahead and try that, and I did recently release a video focusing on Pudding Cookie's new costume, which is pretty adorable, so... I don't think there's much else that we can do. Basically, we just, what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, I'm sorry. But basically, we need to complete stages. However, there's one specific mission that we need to do, and that's getting 350 million points, because we can't meet a cookie in stages 2 or 4. We need to reach a high score, which, I think they lowered it, though. It's not 400 million. I could have sworn before it was 400 million, but now it's 350 million. And I like how the button where it says start from where you fell, it's actually bigger. And, like, it's more noticeable. I don't know why. I think that's a small detail, but I like that improvement because now I can actually see, like, if it's, like, triggered or not. I know people may say, like, well, it's in the way. Well, it really doesn't matter if you're just primarily going to do that in regards to the normal story. In hard mode, it doesn't matter because you just start at the very beginning and then run through every single stage. But, with that being said, let's start this off. Let's start off our school running and make sure that we do our skill well. Boop, beep, up. Of course, I don't have the highest level pudding cookie, but it doesn't matter because it's only set at a... He's set at the set level anyway, so it's fine. As much as I want to be giant and just break all those obstacles. Oh, hey, coin bomb. Okay, no, that's just raining coins. How to get rich easily, even though that would be really dangerous if it was anyone else. I know they're coin jelly, unless if they're just coins and not coin jellies. I don't know, but whatever the case is, if they were coins, imagine just a bunch of pennies, like, falling all over your head. That would be just... That's just a bunch of shrapnel, just, like, falling all over you, and it would hurt. Like, yikes. Has anyone seen the video of, that one Family Guy clip where, Peter did the, what the heck was it? It was the Scrooge McDuck thing, where, like, they have the giant, like, thing of coins, and, you know how Scrooge McDuck always, like, you know, swims inside of it? He, like, does the same thing, except it's just a big pile of solids, so he just, like, breaks his back and his whole entire body, and, like, he complains about it. I'd be like, yeah. Sometimes you don't need to spend the money, sometimes you need to experience the money. And that money really hurts. But, maybe you should have done it with a lot of paper bills. But let's be honest, they don't have as much flair. Like, you compare that to, like, a gold coin that shines. Sheesh, they go for a lot, probably. Then again, we don't really use gold for coins anymore, because what's the point? I think I had a weird dream. I'm trying to remember what it was, but, I want to talk about that, but, anyway... I'm going to just go ahead and while I'm running this, because I know I'm going to have to run for like 2 runs until I get like 200. Well, we do have that. We have 200 million now, so in the next run I need to get 150 million. But in the meantime, let me tell you a little fun story. Literally like a few nights ago, I was just like chilling in my house. I was actually, well, everyone's in the house, obviously. You know, just me and my family. And I was just playing with Minecraft with someone because, you know, we were bored that night and they were on summer vacation, so we could do whatever we want. But what's crazy is for some reason I heard my brother scream, I think. So then I'm just like, I wonder if they screamed for some reason. And then they ended up waking my mom up, and I just heard a large, like commotion outside. Oh, nice bronze, great. I just heard this big commotion outside. I'm just like, what the heck's going on out there? So, let's go ahead and do another one. But I decided to check. I'm just like, what's going on? I assumed, like, maybe, like, something was messed up with, like, his bowels or something. Or maybe, like, the toilet started leaking, something like that. Something that you wouldn't want to happen in the middle of the night, like at nearing 3 a.m. But turns out, I'll tell you what happened. He found a plumbing snake in the bathroom. A full, and this was, like, a rather large, like, it wasn't, like, you know, the biggest, like, it's not like a python snake, but, like, it was relatively large. But, like, I'm glad it wasn't anything, I'm glad it wasn't any bigger. I almost said figure. But, let me tell you, if I would have encountered that, I would have, like, screamed, because, like, it was just on top of the toilet. Like, and the thing is, the toilet lid is usually down for us, so there must have been some hole that they, like, slithered their way through, and luckily, I'm pretty sure all it was a garden snake. I'm pretty sure, like, it's not harmless at all, only primarily because we've never encountered a snake before. But to be fair, with the weather getting hotter, I think they're more common to be found around, but I'm just hoping that that doesn't happen. because what I would like to do is just get like some, I don't know, like some spray foam. Maybe like there's some holes that can be filled, because snakes can slither their way through anything. You can't expect what a snake can do and can't do, because they are unpredictable little fellas. And even I can't tell what they can do next. But that was a fun experience. For the next like day, I had to make sure, like, before I went to the bathroom, I checked every like nook and cranny, going like, is there a snake hiding behind here? No. Is there a snake hiding behind here? No. And just prayed I wouldn't have my ankles bitten right when I decide to use the bathroom. Oh wait, we completed all missions. Okay, great. Let me just find a safe place to stop. There we go. But yeah, that was a fun experience. I hope everyone enjoyed that story. But whew. Yeah, that's the first time that we get the little pop-up of all missions as of recently. Okay, bam, bam, get the gold coin, which is the most precious one, and, oh. Well, I guess that's all missions complete with Pudding Cookie, but you can also do them with Strawberry Stick, but there's no point because we've basically done everything, because you get the 15 gems, then again you get the 15 gems, again you get 30 gems actually, so not again, but then again you get 15 gems, and then lastly with the 1 gold coin you get 100 gems, and we get to continue the story, which gives us a little, a picture, I guess. Anyway, at first, the sound was so quiet, I thought I must be imagining it. However, the further I walked, the clearer it became. What is this? A sweet, delicate melody, or a fun, energetic beat? So I'm assuming this depends on the cookies that we meet. So if I chose a fun, energetic beat, I would most likely be seeing Strawberry Stick. But if I chose a sweet, delicate melody, I'd most likely be seeing Mint Wafer. So I think just to fit more of my attitude, I go with the fun, energetic beats. But rat-a-tat, the hallway was filled with the quick thumping of powerful drums, interspaced with clear and rhythmic sounds of a hi-hat. I've never heard a cookie play the drums like this, but who's playing? I found myself following the sound, eventually reaching the school's music room. The music room. It won't hurt to take a peek inside, right? Go quietly so I don't bother anyone. Ba-da-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da. What do you think? I came up with a beat during class, but the teacher caught me writing it out. I ended up focusing better after, so all's well that ends well. I ran here as soon as class ended to make sure I wouldn't forget. That pink hair and bright voice. It's the cookie that moved here not too long ago. Is she the one who transferred here and she transferred in and started up a school and a band? And this beats. I can't help but move along with it. Our hearts pounded on the sandy beach, beating in the time of the waves as they seek. How about that for the lyrics? Perfect! Leave the songwriting to me. Maybe something a little bit more upbeat? Take the sweet punch. Wow, Strawberry Stick Cookie's amazing. She just threw her drumstick up in the air and caught it. Hey, who's there? I just wanted to listen from outside the door, but I've been caught. The drumming I was listening to suddenly stopped. Oh no, what if they're upset? I was listening in. What if they think I'm some sort of a creep? I better run away. You look familiar. Are you the cookie we saw on the day that we moved in? This has gotta be fate. Are you really just leaving again? Oh no, they remember me. In my surprise, my dough froze up and I began speaking without really thinking about what was leaving my mouth. I'm sorry for listening. I didn't mean to. The beat of the drumming was so powerful. It reminded me of surfing on top of a big wave. Surfing? That was so lame. Are they gonna laugh at me? Whoa. Wow, now that's so cool. What? Huh? Cool? What you just said. You're the first cookie ever to get detailed describing on my beats. Please tell me, keep telling me things about what you thought. Start off like small ripples before the beats began building up to a climax. I'm sorry, I only really listen to music for fun. I don't know much. Whoa. Amazing. You're amazing. Mint Wafer Cookie, you agree with me, right? That's exactly what I was imagining when I came up with the beat. I can't believe you recognize what I hear for the first time. They've definitely got away with words. Quite a nice voice, too. What's happening? Suddenly, Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie began spinning in circles around me. Mint Wafer Cookie looking closely at my face, causing my dough to turn as red as a ripe tomato. I'm gonna head back to class. Wait a second. Are you in any school clubs yet? Huh? No, I don't really do anything after school. Oh my gosh, this really must be fate. Will you please join our band? Pretty please? The passion and determination these two cookies held for their music is something beautiful. So beautiful, my mind went blank. I'm sorry, I have to say no. Why would you refuse? If you have no, like... See, I feel like that's a big downfall that people usually disregard. It's the fact that usually they'll have an opportunity to join a club, but they just don't end up doing it. I would definitely recommend joining an after-school club because, sure, you'd still be in the... Oh, okay, this is just minimum level commies, I guess. Like, sure, you'd still be in school, and people obviously want to get away from school, but it gets you to do cool stuff. Like, I forgot what club I was. I think it was in a tech geek-like club, which, yeah, we're still gonna run with Pudding Cookie. And, I know I just saw the cookie that we gotta meet here, but, right now I'm focusing on running again. But, oops, oops. Well, it's fine. We missed out on a few points right there, but, I'll take the... What is that? What is that a birdie chucker? You know, like the birdies from badminton? It just spits them out. Okay, and, per se, why? But anyway, I would definitely recommend that if you are still in school, like, join a club, because sometimes you might find something that's interesting and, you know, cool. Like, there's some clubs that I missed the opportunity to, join out on. Like, I think there was a club based around bowling, and I would have loved to join a bowling club, but I ended up taking a club that was, like, more of a tech-based club. Like, it really didn't do many things, like, technology-worthy in there, like, you know, computers and stuff. However, it was more like, you know, I wouldn't call it tech, more like a geek club, if that made sense, because, like, really whenever I was there, and, like, yeah, there was, like, information just being talked about, like, there was, like, some computer stuff, but it was also about, like, editing stuff. There was stuff about Star Wars. There was stuff about video games. And I wasn't even much of a Star Wars guy, but I know that the teacher was a big fan of it because they made, like, funny stuff like that before. And I'm pretty sure there were some like, videos being edited there. Heck, I'm pretty sure that was one of my motivations for, like, starting to learn how to edit really good. Probably not because I made this YouTube channel ever since I was, I made the channel back in 2013, so I would have been, like, what, 12. I made this channel while I was 12, and I'm 23. This channel is 11 years old. This channel is over a decade old. That's shocking to me, but I don't really let it get to me because, like, I'm not like, aw, I missed the speed potion. I would have rather taken the speed potion than the Giants potion, only just because I would have gotten probably more jellies and also more distance. And also I would have been protected. Whatever. I did still get 16 missions completed, and I still need to meet the other cookies, so we gotta do that. But, I mean, you gotta bear in mind, when I first made videos, there's a lot of videos I ended up either deleting or just privating, only just because their quality was not up to par, let me tell you. But I will say, I started off using this editing software called EasyVid, and it had a built-in video editing software, if that makes sense. I'll take that, thank you for the 100 gems, though. And, like, sometimes it was bad because, like, it usually made music play in the background, but I never found a way to, like, mute it. Oh wait, the cookie up ahead? Never found a way to mute it. Oh, hello there, Macaroon. Good times for drumming.
The walk to school is always fun. I can't wait to find another cool rhythm today.
Oh. You hear that? That's a classic jam right there.
Oh, I hear drums. The Macaroon animals are all following the sound. Hey, wait for me. I'm coming with you.
Okay, so we're just on the entire outside of the school.
Macaroon animals, let's wait for our friend. Wow, you can really play a nice rhythm. Want to drum together? Great idea. Macaroon animals will love it too. Awesome. The more the audience, the better.
Ba-dum-ts, ba-dun-dun-dun-ts, ba-dum-ts.
Not as easy as I thought. Yeah, it just sounds like noise. The Macaroon animals all hid under the desk. But with more practice, I'm sure we'll get it. Let's keep going.
Yeah, of course, you gotta bear in mind, sure, you can have a lot of... You miss those and they make the... They make, like, silly little, like, mess-up noise, and I'm pretty sure I could still make him, they won't mess up. Like, as long as I don't, like, press the wrong buttons and, like, just miss the note entirety, I'm pretty sure I could just press those buttons whenever I can, because they just make, like, out-of-sync, out-of-tune bell noises, which I think is pretty cute. Luckily, we did meet the cookie for the video, so I wonder if after this run, we should get enough mission complete to get to the next cutscene. And which, in the next video, it would be the final part of the Chapter 1 of the story, before we have to wait for Chapter 2, which I gotta make a lot of videos, I now realize, because, like, I gotta do this, you know, Part 3, there's the stuff in hard mode, which there also might be story missions, you never know, but it's kind of unique. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this done. And, like, you gotta bear in mind, because, like, with the flat tofu cookie, I was upset because that update was so short, because, like, there was stuff that I want to make videos on, but I couldn't get the chance to. Now, with this update, I have more than enough opportunities to make many videos, but I just can't do it. I feel like I know a few videos that I want to make, because there's stuff that I do want to get some recaps on, but, it just takes a while for me to get to. Anyway, because, you know, I like to do other things, but I also like stock loading on videos just so I can focus on doing other things. Which, by the way, upcoming soon. Might be a bigger video than you might expect. Video project is in the works, and it's I would say it's as big as a Your Local Pleb video. Like, that big, which I'm still working on that. I just need to get a start on it. The only reason why I haven't started working on that yet is because for the past, like, 3 days, I've been working on shorts. Like, every single, like, saga of the short, of, like, the whole entire saga regarding around, the Dark Cacao Dragon Lord, Ancient Plus saga. Where at first it was like, man, this update's gonna be bad. And the second one was like, man, they responded to the update, and, they're gonna see if they can, listen to our feedback. And then the third one was, hey, they listened, and they're gonna prevent Ancient Plus from happening, because they realized even that idea was bad. So that's good. And now we also got Macaroon Cookie and her pet, which, actually her name is pronounced Macaron, but it's basically the same thing. But there we go. Get our 15 gems, get our 15 gems, get our 30 gems, get another 15, and lastly, another big batch of 100. Boom. Did we just complete that? I don't know. But let's go ahead and do this, and see what's all this is about.
Good morning. I knew I was in for something good when I woke up this early, and now I ran into you. Have you changed your mind?
You scared me. You can't just surprise someone at their locker like that. I almost fell over.
Sorry, but I bet you feel more awake now, right? The perfect mood to pay attention in class and then join our band.
Strawberry Stick Cookie, you aren't going to get anywhere by trying to force it on them.
Okay. Good morning. Perfect day to make some music, right?
Sorry, I'm almost late to class. I'll see you later. Strange things began happening after I turned down Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie's offer to join their band. I thought I would be able to continue my average school life, but...
Oh, that looks heavy. You want me to help? Just say the word. A problem shared is a problem halved, right? And a band's gotta stick together.
Strawberry Stick Cookie, where did you come from? I dropped all my homework papers. Before I knew it, the two cookies had worked their way into my daily life in the weirdest and most often ways possible. They'd pop up on the way to and from school, on the school grounds, and even at random places like in the school stairwell. We can't have that, can we? I picked up the ones that fell down here. They're pretty heavy. Can I give you a hand on the way to the teacher's office? It's fine. I'm sorry, but you two acting like this isn't gonna change my mind.
Why though? It's so cool being in a band, and there's nothing like the freedom that you experience having a jam session on the roof of the school. I promise you'll love it if you experience it for yourself. Let's go to the roof.
It's fine. I never even considered joining a band. I don't really like standing out. I've never done anything more than hum along to music. Honestly, I was just thoughtlessly humming along. I don't even really know or remember how I was doing it. Rather than disappointing them based on a quick, meaningless judgment, I'd rather just leave it as a sweet memory.
Think of it this way. You left such a big impression just by humming, and for us, it feels like we uncovered a diamond in the rough. A true vocalist.
Strawberry Stick Cookie, raising her voice, was slowly draining the attention of passing cookies, and I could feel their gazes falling on me. In my embarrassment, my next response came out quite sharp. I never considered joining a band. Just give up and find yourself another vocalist. Maybe I was too harsh, but I don't want to get it over my head and hold them back. I went to flip another page of a textbook, though my mood meant I was unable to really focus on the page. Hey, shh, but this is for you. Huh? Who's it from? I looked at the note and it had been placed in my hand in confusion before eventually opening it up. A message was left on it in clear, precise handwriting.
I'm sorry we got ahead of ourselves, thinking we found the perfect vocalist and ended up making you uncomfortable. We won't try to force it on you anymore. I hope what we did won't affect how you feel about music. Who wrote this note? Was it Strawberry Stick Cookie or Mint Wafer Cookie? It seems like I finally got my point across, but why do I still feel upset? I must have dozed off in study hall. Why is it dark outside? Did nobody try waking me up? I admired the various boats and lighthouses shimmering like stars against the dark backdrop of the ocean at night as I packed up my school bag. I'm the one who turned down their offer, so why have I been stuck in a mood like this all day? As I swung my school bag over my shoulder and stepped out into the hallway, I heard footsteps. Wasn't I the only one left at school? I sped up, urged on by the sound of footsteps that seemed to follow behind me. As the footsteps seemed to come closer and closer, I found myself running through the school. Who is it? Don't follow me! Hey. Go! I'm not scared of ghosts or any cookies. I don't believe in the rumor that the statues in the school walk around at midnight. Hey, wait. It's me, Strawberry Stick Cookie. I just wanted to tell you that your bag is unzipped. We didn't see you head home, so we were waiting for you, and now you're beating me like a drum? What? I don't think that's the right term you want to use, because I don't think beating should be used in that sense. Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie too? You know, maybe you'd make a great drummer too. You've got quite the swing. What are you even saying? Why are you two still at school? Well, we were just appreciating the view from the school at night while waiting for a friend and possible future vocalist. You were sleeping pretty soundly, so we didn't want to bother you. We won't keep pressing you to join the band, so you don't need to run away. Will you really be okay with me even if I end up worse than you both think? I don't want to disappoint you. Both of your music and your attitudes towards music are something special. I'm not the kind of cookie to be suited to being in a band like you both are. Is that what you were worried about? It's not that you don't want to join the band, you were just lacking confidence. Come on, follow me. We'll show you one of our performances for real this time. Watch us and think about how you really feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm done. Pay close attention because this show is for you. You don't need to worry about our expectations or what other cookies might think. The music is freedom from all of that. If you like it, it's always worth giving it a try. Strawberry stick cookie, mint wafer cookie. Late at night in our empty school, strawberry stick cookie and mint wafer cookie lit up the music room with a performance just for me. Musical notes became floating around in the summer air, accompanied by the chirping crickets. So, what if you're bad? Or even if you're good? It depends on how you decide you feel about it. Plus, we're the ones who decided we like your voice. You can have a bit more confidence. I won't say anything more. The decision is yours to make. I want to join the band. I began to think that with all these cookies, 2 cookies who waited for me late at night and called me their friend, I might be willing to try something new. More than anything, I had to admit these cookies had won me over from the very moment I heard their music from the music room. Okay, I'll join the band. So now things are going to start getting picked up. There was a little bit of tension between our little protagonists because they're quite the shy little pleb. But now they kind of warmed up after Strawberry Stick and Mint Wafer were kind of acting a bit yonderish. But whatever. Well, next time that we run, we can actually go ahead and run with Macaroon Cookie, which should be a fun time. Which I'm curious, what does Moon Rabbit know about, like, music? They probably listen to a lot of music, but, like, about playing instruments? Maybe they can, like, pat on rice cakes like it's drums? I don't know, but with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here, and next time that we do this, we should be able to go through the last stages and then finally access hard mode. So, with that being said, oh, my voice sucks today, and burping, great. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy the Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!